Anchovies and Salt, the Vietnamese restaurant in Renton, is known for fresh ingredients and enticing flavors. Here to cook lunch today is Chef Francis Lee.
How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, so good. Now that I have all of this, and hopefully I don't mess it up today. So what are we cooking? I feel like there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, but we're gonna make this super simple. So let's start off with like you doing something.
Yes. Okay.
We're gonna
put this down. Put me to work.
So this is our clay pot dish. It is a very traditional dish that we serve in Vietnam. It's mostly a family style dish. What we have is black cod. We chose to do black cod because in most Vietnamese household you use catfish. But because we use local ingredients, we have black cod from Anacortes.
Love it.
And this right here is our black pepper braising sauce. So all you have to do is just put that in.
Literally pour it in. Okay.
Exactly. So while that's cooking, let's explain everything that's going on.
Yes. I hear we're making pho.
Pillows.
Pillows? Oh my gosh, I
pillows.
love that. Okay, so get us started on that while this is cooking. I can't
While that's
mess this
cooking,
up.
I want to show you guys that this is what pho sheets look like. So pho sheets are basically what pho noodles are.
Yum.
Pho noodles are basically just hand pressed down rice noodles, and then when we use these, we cut them into nice squares so that when we fry them, they turn into nice golden pillows.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna fry up.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna fry up some pillows to start.
And what's in here for people that know it too? Like just
This is
oil
just
and then
straight canola oil. We don't
Okay.
want to use soybean, peanut oil. It's just straight canola oils for that anybody can enjoy our food.
I love it. And when did Anchovies and Salt open up?
So we had our soft opening on November 8th. From November 8th all the way into January 1st was when we actually had our grand opening. So we've been open for about a month and a half now, and what we've done so far has really changed the Vietnamese community. We've made it super awesome for people who, Vietnamese moms, Vietnamese parents that never really want to go out to eat Vietnamese food. We want to bring that culture into our restaurant.
Wow.
So,
And is it because they make such amazing food in-house that they don't want to go anywhere else? Or
I would say this. My mom is the best cook that I know. So it's
Okay.
really hard for her to go out to try Vietnamese food because it's like, I can make this at home.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But you're changing the game at Anchovies
I have to,
and Salt.
we're a new generation of cooks and chefs, and we just want to make it great for everyone. So while this is frying, you kind of see that it's starting to puff up a little bit.
Yes, I can see the bubbles. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
You can basically sleep on those.
Oh, when they cool off, definitely.
All right, let me explain some of the dishes that's going on at
Yes.
Anchovies, besides our signature
Okay,
golden.
some other popular ones. Look
So
at this.
if we're gonna go from brunch, let's start off with our pho. Our pho is called pho tai lung, which is also northern sauteed pho. What we do here different at Anchovies is we use a northern broth. A northern broth is very, light, it's rich in flavor versus like a southern broth that you get at most places. Most of those southern broths are kind of hearty, they have more collagen, it's very, very rich. So when you eat those or when you drink that type of soup, you feel good, you feel really, it's like a warm hug, basically.
Yes,
That's the best way to
yes.
describe it. When you're hungover or anything, what do you think of? You think of pho.
Pho. You think of pho, for sure.
For this one's, particularly, it's such a light broth because of how it's made. We don't use a lot of beef fat. We don't use a lot of bones. What we do is we try to make it as light as possible. We use fresh pho noodles here as well. So most of the pho around any areas in the U.S., they actually use dehydrated pho noodles. We want to change the game by doing fresh pho noodles.
Wow.
Exactly. So
And you're feeling like you can really taste the difference there.
Of course, it's it's non-dehydrated noodles. It's ready to go. Takes 2 minutes to cook versus 8 to 10 minutes. It's ready to go. We actually have our Mishima reserved wagu tri-tip.
That looks incredible.
Yeah. So what we do right now is we just cut it super thin. We marinate it in some garlic, a little bit of fish sauce, and then we just give it a quick sear because the broth should be really hot. So when we pour it over, it gives it that perfect cook.
What's over here? Are those caramelized anchovies or something?
Yeah, so this
happening?
is actually one of our signature sides. We call this our humble sides just because for our restaurant, we're super unapologetic. We want to really showcase Vietnamese culture.
Yeah.
Vietnamese culture, we love that fermentation, that pungent flavors, those smells. We have, as I can show you right here, this is our northern shrimp paste.
Okay.
And this is our southern shrimp paste, which is also called mum ruok and mum thom. Mum means sauce, thom means shrimp.
Okay.
And then ruok is a certain type of shrimp. They're really small types of shrimps that are specific in certain areas in Vietnam. So it gives you a little bit of culture of the north and the south.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm not doing my job here.
Oh,
this
no,
is
you're
really
good,
boiling
you're good.
up.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I can't mess this up.
All you gotta do is let it go. So.
Okay, and these seem to be really puffing out, which looks absolutely delicious.
So we have a spoon right here. We're just gonna give them a little
love.
You know, just a little love. You know.
Okay. And I
Flip
feel like
them
while
around.
that's happening, I don't want to run out of time. I need to try this. This is the final product. This looks amazing.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Let's just get in here. And so how did you get into cooking then, Francis?
You know, I started when I was really young. As most families, you know, they want your kid to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is. But I just always found myself sitting by the grill when I was at a barbecue. And I was like, I want to do this all day. And this is something that I really, really took on.
Oh my gosh.
So how you eat this, besides just eating it straightforward, you kind of think of it as a little hot pocket or a little like Tostino pizza rolls, you know? Like
It was delicious, by the way.
You open it up, you add a little bit of the meat, a little bit of the onions, a little bit of the mustard greens, and then you dip it in our northern fish sauce.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole bite. It's super, super, it's just so good. I can't even describe it. It's so good.
I'm so excited. I'm definitely taking this right now to break. Thank you so much for being here. This was incredible. I feel like I'm getting a facial too right now, which is incredible.